Hello Singapore, I'm Mark Pei, the director of Gostan Forward, and this is
Marion De Cruz, the performer for Gostan Forward.
Gostan Forward really came about because there was this exhibition in Gallery Petronas in Kuala Lumpur with some photos of Marion De Cruz as a dancer. And I thought it was really curious that at that point in time anyway, Marion hadn't been dancing on stage for a long time. In fact, my generation, people who are under 30, have seen Marion dance very rarely. So I thought it was very interesting that Marion De Cruz, obviously a very well-known person in Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia, and also the region, is very much identified as a dancer, choreographer. But actually, a lot of young people hadn't seen her dance. But in fact, most of her interactions, the younger generation, has been through Marion as a lecturer in 4 different colleges, universities in KL. So I really felt it was important to kind of look at Marion's work again and to, in some ways, represent Marion's work, but for a younger generation.
It uses material from my career, my work, my choices, paralleling the happenings in the country, the sort of the growth of the nation. So, as a piece goes forward, I feel, being the performer in there for 1 hour, 20 minutes on my own, it is definitely a new piece with bits and pieces from old pieces which I re-perform, but in the re-performance of the old pieces, they definitely become new pieces because I am 56 years old and some of those pieces I did when I was 25. So when they sit in my body now, they are very, very different aesthetically and visually. So it's as much a new piece as a construction of the old pieces.
Also, I think it's because one way of looking at it is Marion's always said that. Whenever we accuse Marion, you're not performing anymore, you're not dancing anymore, she always says that, no, I am actually. I'm doing it in class. Come to my lectures, come to my dance theory classes, come to my culture and society in Malaysia classes, and you will see me perform. And Marion is quite a ridiculous lecturer in the sense that she gets up on tables and dances and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, well, this is interesting. Marion teaches dance history. Marion teaches culture and society in Malaysia and deals with history. So what happens if we get her to do a lecture where she is able to talk about her own history and reflect on her own history as well?
It is the excavation, as it's put. It's a pulling out of memory from my mind and my body, but relocating it in this present old hatter body.